Why can you change a list but not a string? Why do sets behave randomly and tuples don't? Today we will master Python data types, mutable versus immutable, and then we will see ordered versus unordered in Python. Python data types can be understood using two main properties. The first one is ordered versus unordered, and the second one is mutable versus immutable. So first of all, let's see what is the ordered one. Order ordered means maintain sequence. So in Python we have list, tuple, dictionary and string. These are the ordered data type, but set and int are not the ordered data types. Let me understand the first one, ordered. So let me create a list. Let me zoom in. And I am going to create a list with values 10, 20, 30. So I create a variable a, and then I assign a list with 3 items 10, 20 and 30. If I print a, the index 0 of the list item, let me create my screen. Python mutable version immutable dot py. As you see, I am getting 10. Why I am getting 10? Because I am accessing the 0 index value of the list, which is 10. And you see the list is ordered data type. Why ordered data type? When I access the 0 index item, I am getting the 10. So the list is ordered data type and it maintains sequence. So why we say the list is ordered data type? Because elements keep same position, you can access using the index, as you see when I print this. So let's see why the list is mutable. So let's understand with the help of this example. If a with 0 index, I want to change this the value of 0 index to 100. If I print a, initially the 0 index item value is 10, but I want to change this, and if I print this again, clear my terminal, run my code, as you see I am getting 100. So we change the value of the index 0 from the list A. So this means the list is ordered and mutable. So why list is mutable? Because you change value without creating new object. Let me comment this, and I am going to create one tuple to store in T variable 10, 20, 30. Same values which have inside our list. So I create a tuple with same values and I store in the variable t. So let me print t, and I want the first index item from the tuple. So let me run my code. As you see I am getting 20. So tuple is also an ordered data type because we are getting the same value which is on the index item, on index 1. So tuple and list are both are the ordered data types, and we learn that the list is also immutable. So let's see t of 0, we want to change the index 0 from 10 to 100. As you see I am getting tuple does not support item assignment, so I am getting an error. So we cannot change the index 0 item, so the tuple is immutable. They cannot change after creating. So why tuple is immutable? Because they are faster, safe and used in dictionary keys. So let's see the another data type which is string data type. So let me create a simple string Python, and here print s of 0, clear my terminal, run my code. As you see, I am getting p. I am getting p from the string s. So string is also ordered data type, and we prove that this is ordered data type when we get the 0 index from the string and we get the p. So why order the string? Because characters have positions, and if I change the 0 index value from s to capital P, let's say, and if I print this, if I run my code, clear my terminal, run my code, as you see I am getting an error. An error is here string object does not support item assignment. Type error. We are getting the type error. So the string is not, so string is immutable. They are not mutable. We are not changing the value. And if you want to change from small p to the capital P, what you should do, s the string and then start from 1, and if I run my code, again, you see I am getting type error, string object does not support item assignment. So let me save into s the updated string. So if I run this again, as you see I am getting p capital, and if I get the whole string to show in terminal, as you see I am getting the Python, the p is capital. So in this way you will also change from lower to the upper. So we provide the capital P, then plus s from this string, the old string. We want to get all the character from one index to the end. We use the slicing, and when we print this, the new string, and we get the P capital for the Python, this string, the old string. So we cannot change. The Python is, the string is immutable. So let's see the dictionary. What is the, is dictionary is order or mutable or not? So let me create the dictionary, and we know that the inside dictionary we have key value pairs, and we want the key is a, and we want the store, the value is 1 for the key a, and then for the key b I want the value, let's say 2. So we create a dictionary and we store into the variable d. So print d, and if I clear my terminal, run my code, I'm getting the dictionary, two key values pair. The one is a and b with 1 and 2 value. So in this output it is clear that the dictionary is also an ordered. So let's modify the value of key d, a. So let me modify the value of the key a from 1 to 100, and if I save my code, clear my terminal, run my code, as you see I am getting the value of key a is changed from 1 to 100. So list is ordered and mutable, string is ordered and immutable, and this one tuple is also, tuple is ordered and immutable. So we check the dictionary data type is also an ordered and mutable. So let's see the unordered data types. Unordered data types. So first one is set. Why this is unordered? So let me create a set, and I will pass the 10, 20 and 30. So I create a set with S. Why I am getting the yellow line below the S? Because we already declare the S here. That's why we are getting. So we are going to declare again. That's why we get this. So we have to change this. So for set I am going to change the variable name from S to S1 and then print S1. So this is our set, which is unordered. So if I comment this line and clear my terminal, run my code, as you see I am getting 10, 20 and 30. And if I run again, and if I want to get the index 0 item from this set, so let me clear my terminal. I am getting typer set object is not subscriptable. So we cannot get like we get from the string, we get from the tuple, and we get from the list. So we cannot get the on the base of index the value of from the set. So we say that the set is unordered because there no index, no fixed position. If there is a position or index, then we get this. So we clearly check this set. We are not getting on the base of index the value of set. So this is unordered. And if I want to change the s1 dot add and then from 10 to 40, and if I print this again, clear my terminal, as you see I am getting 40, 10, 20, 30. So set is mutable, set which is unordered and mutable. We can change the set value after defining. So we have another data type which is FrozenSet. Let me create here. FrozenSet is unordered and immutable. So I am going to create fs the variable FrozenSet, and here I will pass 1, 2 and 3, and if I print this fs the FrozenSet, clear my terminal, I am getting 1, 2, 3. Let me comment this line. So if I want to add fs dot add, let's say 4. So if I run my code again, you see attributed error, FrozenSet object has no attribute add. So FrozenSet is an unordered plus immutable. So let's understand deeply what is mutable and immutable. So mutable means change in same memory, and immutable mean new memory created. So mutable change in same memory, but for immutable new memory created. Let me understand with the help of example. Let me create a list A, not A1, and 1 and 2. A1 is the variable name for the list, and in this list we have 2 items. So after that I will create a variable B, and I will pass A1 to the B, and then if I print B, save my code, clear my terminal and run my code. Let me comment this. So I am getting 1 and 2. When I print the B, so we assign the A1 to the B and we get the list of A1 inside B. And if I modify the index value 0 of A1 list from 1 to 100, and if I print again, as you see I am getting 102 on B. So both change same object. So list is mutable, and we clearly check that on printing B after changing the value of index 0 from A1 list, we get the change result. So if I print A1 and B, so you see we have the same values. So both changed A1 and B, so same object. That's why we say the list is mutable. So let's see the immutable. Let me comment these two lines without any confusion to see you the next immutable example. Let me create a variable x1 and I will pass the 10, and for y1 I will pass x1 here. So if I print y1, clear my terminal and see I am getting the 10 on y1 printing. And if I change x1 value from 10 to 20, and if I print again, you see I am getting 10 again. So we cannot change. So we say the integer is immutable. The int is immutable because we create an int variable with value 10, and we want to change again the value of this int which have the value 10, and we see that we are not changing, we are not getting the new result, so we getting the old result. So we say that the integer is immutable. So this is the example of immutable. So here question arises, which data types are ordered? So we learn that list, tuple, string and dict are mutable. These are the mutable. And which are immutable? These are the mutable, and they are basically our ordered data types. They are our ordered data types. And what are the types which are mutable? So list is mutable, dictionary is mutable, and set is mutable. And why set is unordered? Because the set is no indexing using hashing. So all we learn about that. Python data types are divided into ordered and unordered. Ordered means you can access by index like list, tuple, string. Unordered means no fixed position like set. Mutable means you can change data. Immutable means you cannot. That's why list change but string don't. I hope every concept is clear. If any doubt till now, please comment it. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.